Female anime fans are freaking crazy.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting.
Look, before y'all come here and get mad, don't worry. I'm very self-aware. Us male anime fans are also an absolute disgrace. Just by looking at footage like this, you know that's 100% factual. But oh boy, these female anime fans also ain't no joke. Cringe does not discriminate in the anime community. No matter what gender, no matter what family history, if you are an anime fan, you'll undoubtedly have the blood type AV. A standing for autism and V for virginity. One of the things that some of the craziest female anime fans do that makes me want to take a dive out of the fucking Golden Gate Bridge is the obsession with acting like an anime character. They really be out here talking like they came out of a fucking romance anime.
Sussy Baka, I'm the imposter too. I guess it's inevitable that you become my senpai.
Man, I swear to God, if I ever go on a date with a girl and she starts speaking like this, just know that the motherfucking Caltech at the back of my pants is licking his lips. And do not even get me started on the fucking mannerisms.
Not to flex, but this was my first try.
Why are her hands moving like that and why is she bouncing all over the place, bro? See, these are the type of questions that I should be asking after watching a Violet Myers video. Not when talking to a fucking person. But even after everything I just said, at the end of the day, I could look over all these things, as cringe as they might be, if these girls actually look like the girls in anime. If these hoes look like Lala from To Love Room, man, as far as I know, they can bounce as much as they want when talking, cause in a minute, she gonna be at the crib bouncing on something else. But unfortunately, most of them don't look like that, but look more like fucking Gorlock the Destroyer. Man, ain't nobody trying to see no girl that look like fucking Godzilla acting all cute. Man, that is not kawaii. That's a freaking jump scare. There's also an alternate version of these type of female weebs, that being Hello Kitty girls. These girls are very similar to quote-unquote normal female weebs in that they also consume a filthy amount of anime and J-dramas, and we also talk that they came out of an episode of fucking Sugar Sugar.
Hi, I'm Tala. It's nice to meet you.
This is the reason why humanity was a mistake.
But the only difference being that they take the whole acting and dressing kawaii thing and raise it by 100. Y'all definitely seen one of these girls at least once in real life. They really be out here dressed 24/7 like they're a character of freaking Tokyo Mew Mew. Also, unlike many of the craziest female weebs, they actually look cute, bro. Honestly, if you look like this, just know that my DMs are open. Actually, no. Listen, do not let their looks fool you. If one of these girls ever tries talking to you, I'm not even joking, front. I know you think she bad, and I know that you're horny, but do not talk to them whatsoever. Just go hentai heaven and take care of business like that instead, for your own sake. These type of females are completely fucking deranged. Imagine a yandere character, but on drugs. The moment you make her mad, or God forbid, you ever give attention to any other female, you might as well call it a GG, because they're literally gonna take her life. Once again, I'm not even joking. There's literally a real life case in Japan where one of these girls thought that her boyfriend was cheating on her, even though he wasn't. So in the middle of the night, she took the biggest knife that she could find and stabbed her boyfriend in the stomach. And what's even crazier is that before doing so, she said the words, "I love you." Man, if this is the love that Twice was talking about in the What Is Love music video, then I do not want to fall in love. Dying for the punani is just not worth it. So if you ever have a friend and he happens to be talking to one of these girls, go stop him before it's just too late. And about female weebs that act like anime characters, there's an even higher tier of cringe. You might be wondering, how is it even possible to be more cringe than this? But as Kevin Garnett would say, anything's possible! This tier only applies to non-Asian female anime fans. I'm talking about the Asian fetish weebs. Man, these people would make freaking Young Thug shed a tear. Cause this is not just a personality, it's a whole freaking lifestyle. Imagine everything we've already said before, but also stack on top of that an obsession with wanting to be Japanese at all costs. It's to the point where they'll only have Asian friends, and not just because they get along, but just cause they're Asian. Only date Japanese guys, and if there's not any Japanese guys in their school, they'll still date whatever East Asian guy is available, cause I guess in their head, they're probably thinking, close enough. will also only eat Japanese food, to the point where their body is not 60% water like other normal human beings, but it's probably more like 60% sushi. But even then, something tells me that's not the reason why they be smelling like fish down there. Also, if they happen to go to university, there's a 100% chance that they're studying Japanese, which makes sense. Otherwise, how are they gonna achieve their dream of one day moving to Japan, becoming an English teacher, and one day bumping into the love of their life while running late for work with a piece of toast in their mouth? Which, by the way, does not actually work. Trust me, I know from experience. Oh, damn. I wonder who I could have possibly hit. Definitely not a big booty Latina. And finally, the creme de la creme. Some of these hoes are so freaking crazy that they literally go out of the way to make their makeup and especially eyeliner so they can look like they're actually Asian. Shorty really out here looking like this. Meanwhile, she's from Louisville, Kentucky, and her parents look like this. And now that I think about it, only has Asian friends, only dates Asian guys, does her makeup to look like she's Asian even though she's nowhere near from Asia. I wonder who that reminds me of. And let's not even get started on the fact that these people manage to ruin every single series that they touch by shipping all the male characters together and making the most fucked up hentai they can possibly imagine. Specifically, any series that, according to them, has a large cast of pretty boys. If y'all had seen some of the fucked up hentai that these degenerates made out of the male characters of Free and Kuroko no Basket, y'all would not be able to sleep at night. They even managed to ruin Gintama, one of my favorite series of all time. Man, after seeing this one image, I'll never be able to look at this show the same again. And it's all because of you fucking degenerates. Honestly, I'm not asking these people for much besides listening to the words of Kanye West and following God. Please, take one of the holy scriptures and read them, because what y'all need is the Lord and Savior himself. Especially y'all Hello Kitty girls. Matter of fact, y'all probably be on saving now. Man, who the hell knocking on my door while I'm having such an important speech? Oh well, we gotta see who it is.
Wanna come play with me?
Y'all must really think that I'm a fucking idiot, bro. Hey, you might have a pretty face, but you think that after all this time I spent talking about why I should keep my black ass away from y'all Hello Kitty girls, I'm gonna fall for this? You must think I'm fucking... Whoa! Hey, at the end of the day, I said what I said, but one single time ain't gonna hurt nobody. Come on, I'm a grown-ass man. What could possibly go wrong, you know what I'm saying? Closing the night just for one day is not gonna hurt anybody, so just cut me some slack. We'll see y'all later.
2 hours later.